In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a DocType in ERPNext. Whether you're customizing your workspace or setting up a new project, creating a DocType is an essential skill to have in your ERPNext toolkit. So, let's dive right in. First up, you'll want to head over to the Awesome bar, which is essentially the search bar at the top of your ERPNext interface. Begin typing the word DocType, and you should see an option pop up labeled DocType List. Click on that, and you'll be taken to a new page that displays your existing DocTypes. Now, direct your attention to the new button that's typically located at the top of your screen and give it a click. This is where we'll actually be creating our new DocType. Once you're in, you'll be presented with a form that you need to fill out. Let's start with the name field. This is where you give your DocType a descriptive title, such as Project Details. The idea is to make the name as clear as possible so that anyone looking at it immediately knows what it's for. Next, you'll see the module drop-down menu. This is important because it determines under which category or section your DocType will reside. You'll be making a choice here based on the purpose of your DocType. For example, if it's related to employee management, you might select HR. If it's a standalone category, you might choose Custom. Take your time with this and ensure you're placing it correctly. If this DocType is meant to be a one-off custom piece, don't forget to check the Custom checkbox. Now, if your DocType involves a single record type setup, perhaps something like a general settings page, you'll want to check the Is Single box. There are other optional features like Is Tree and Is Submittable that you can select depending on your requirements. Moving on, there's the Fields section. You'll need to click on Add Row here to start defining the fields for your DocType. Each field has multiple components you'll fill out. For example, for a field called Project Name, select the field type, such as Data, Select, or Date, and complete the label, which could simply be Project Name. You'll decide if these fields should be mandatory and if any default values apply based on the specific needs of what you're building. Almost there. The permission section is crucial because it governs who can access, edit, or view this DocType. Make sure to set these according to your team's roles and responsibilities within your organization. Finally, once you're satisfied with all your inputs and selections, it's time to click Save. And there you have it, your very own custom DocType in ERPNext, ready to be used by you and your team. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this guide helpful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out. Happy customizing in ERPNext.